Hello, everybody. This is Brant, and I'm leaving for Springer Mountain, Georgia, in just a few days. And I'm going to do a little treatment to my boots here. So I thought I would make a quick video and share what I'm doing, kind of a how-to. Um, this will add longevity to just about any pair of footwear, um, any pair of hiking footwear. Would probably work on other shoes as well, but what I'm basically going to do in a nutshell, in this, ideally, the best time to do this is when you first buy your shoes new, right before you've worn them out of the box, because they're clean, there's no dirt on them. What I'm going to do is just fill up all the areas with silicone, or in this case, because I have it, urethane, free sole. Either one will work. If you have a tube of silicone adhesive laying around the house and a caulking tube, that will work. And the idea here is that you prevent areas like these from splitting. Anyone that's ever hiked a long distance knows that the toe cap is almost the first thing to separate. And once dirt starts getting down in there, it's pretty much over. It will continue to let water and more abrasives in, and after a certain point, there's nothing you can do about it. Using free sole or another repair kit at that point may prolong it falling apart, but not for very long. The idea is to get the shoe when it's new. Okay. My shoe, unfortunately, isn't new, but it's very close. I've cleaned it with just regular rubbing alcohol. I've poured it on a rag. It's good to use a bright colored rag, a white rag, so that you can see the dirt coming off. And the idea is to keep wiping until you no longer see dirt on your rag. Then you know you have clean seams everywhere. In this case, there are quite a few areas that are vulnerable to delaminate. The obvious one is right along this seam here, all the way to the back, all the way around the shoe. Shoes that have two different color rubber, a lot of times they're different types of rubber. Some areas are soft, some areas are hard, some areas are meant to grip rocks. So you've got different kinds of rubber here, and whenever you have two different kinds of rubber fused together like that, you can almost guarantee that they're going to start delaminating in those areas. Right here especially is what I'm thinking. So I'm going to go through, before I start actually sealing it up, I'm going to take a lighter and I'm going to get any frayed threads, any place where there might be thread coming loose, and just melt the thread there so it doesn't unravel. And I'm basically just going to seal up anywhere where my shoe is vulnerable. Right here, the outside edge, these seams, those are open to abrasion, and they will get scuffed no matter what. So it's probably a good idea for me to put a little bead of silicone or sealer right there. So that's basically it. Like I said, if you can do this one simple thing when you buy your footwear new, it will last a lot longer. The reason they start delaminating in the first place is because dirt and grit gets in those seams, and then water gets in, and then dirt gets in, and then water gets in, and then pretty soon it just falls off. So just a little preventative maintenance, and believe me, you will notice a difference in how much longer your shoes last just by doing that one simple thing.